Here's your daily dose of history. These events happened on May 9th. In 1671, Captain Thomas Blood is captured trying to steal England's crown jewels from the Tower of London. He is subsequently pardoned by King Charles II. Blood was not only pardoned, but granted land in Ireland worth £500 per year. Historians aren't certain why Blood was given this generous treatment. Perhaps the king feared an uprising, or perhaps the king recognized his potential usefulness. Blood, in fact, spent the next several years as a sort of political operative for the king, acting as an informant, a spy, and an enforcer. Some speculate that the attempted heist was an inside job, possibly even one that the king was involved in to try to get some much-needed cash. We may never know. If you've never been to the Tower of London and seen the crown jewels, it is definitely worth a visit. Mrs. Lewis and I certainly enjoyed our time there in 2022. In 1913, the 17th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution is passed, establishing the popular election of U.S. senators. Senators were formerly appointed by state legislatures. This was, of course, a huge change in American democracy and had been a long time coming. The first efforts to make this change to the Constitution go all the way back to at least 1826, when a resolution was introduced in the House of Representatives. For the more than 100 years before the 17th Amendment, election of senators by state legislatures did not always go smoothly. Senate seats were often left vacant for extended periods as legislatures battled to fill them. In 1895, the Delaware legislature reached an intense stalemate that resulted in 217 ballots over a period of 114 days. This left Delaware with a vacant seat for almost 2 years. In 1914, U.S. President Woodrow Wilson makes an official announcement proclaiming the first National Mother's Day holiday to be held the second Sunday of May each year. This makes the following day, Sunday, May 10, 1914, the first National Mother's Day. The two most important Mother's Days in history were clearly May 11, 1975, and May 14, 2000. 1975 because it was the first time my angel mother was honored on Mother's Day after the birth of her most important child, yours truly. And 2000 was the amazing and beautiful Mrs. Lewis's first Mother's Day. Just a reminder, Mother's Day 2024 is May 12th. In 1955, West Germany, divided from East Germany at the end of World War II, joins NATO, a defense alliance that today includes the US, Canada, and many European nations. Germany reunifies into a single nation in 1990 as the Cold War winds down. In 2001, disappointed fans begin throwing objects onto the pitch at the end of a soccer match in Accra, Ghana, causing police to fire tear gas into the crowd. This causes panic, which results in 126 people trampled and killed in the third deadliest soccer stadium disaster in history. What a tragic event in a country that has come to mean so much to my family. My son lived in Ghana for nearly 2 years and absolutely loved his experience there. Don't forget to check out Today in History in my Teachers Pay Teachers store. There's a link in the description. Which of these events did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments. Also, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the Mr. Lewis channel. And you can find another great video here and another great Mr. Lewis video right here. Thanks for watching.